Greetings, everybody! It's Whipray once again with another episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. Where we last left off, we had just finished raiding this minor mining complex that I thought was one of the last bastions on the planet, and it turned out the damn thing was a monstrous behemoth of a labyrinth. So, with all that said and done, all the raiding done, I actually kind of wanted to progress on to the next step of the game, in my opinion at least. And that is to make a small vessel with which to kind of quickly explore the rest of the planet, make sure we have everything, and to kind of, like, I guess, just make a small vessel. After that, we'll probably go into the capital vessel, we'll probably do a few worlds, and then, much to my disappointment, we'll probably be done with the series until we get some major updates in the game. So, I've done some minor prep work, as you can tell, with all the wonderful little bits and pieces that I've built. I like to over-engineer things a little bit, or with redundancy, so I have like extra thrusters, extra ammo things, lots of fuel containers, and lots of O2 tanks, because there's nothing worse than being on a remote world and having your bits and pieces of your shuttle or whatnot shot to pieces. I've mentioned before that me and Tornath landed on a hostile world. I think it was one of the volcanic ones, and by some magical stroke of luck, we were able to salvage our ship after it had the ever-living hell blown out of it by drones. And part of that was because we had so many fuel tanks in there, and I also feel that part of it was because the fuel tanks freaking blew up when they got hit. I think in the last video, when I was going to that base, you saw me shoot one of the canisters and the whole damn wall went up, so I'm thinking that might have happened, but fuel is important when you're on a space mission trip thing, and I may not need as many because this one is not designed to go as far out, but it can't hurt to have extra supplies for fuel. So I've got all the other important bits and pieces made, so actually I'm just going to go outside, hop in this guy, and we're just going to back it up a little bit so it's not quite in the way. Something, I think, like, yep, kind of like that. Oop, just power it down. There we go. Hop out. And this way we've got the entire front deck to rock with. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to put down the small vessel starter. And you can see it's the same rate. It's the same scale as the hovercraft that we were using before. I think it's like a 4-to-1 for how much smaller it is. So we're just going to kind of pop this, I guess, about there, centered. And gravity takes effect and it falls down to the ground. And we're going to break out our tool here. I'm just going to break down this, up there, the core, because I don't want to have the core on the bottom of the boat, or on the vessel. So I'm going to break that down real quick. There we go. And then we are going to do... Where are all those extra bits and pieces? There we go. Just get all of our blocks onto our hotbar. And we're going to place a new little block in there like that. So what I like to do with my little ships, is make them whatchamacallit, kind of like a gunship from the first Star Wars movie, or not the first Star Wars movie, I think it was Attack of the Clones, or it was the Clone Wars. The second set of movies where they had the big gunships where the clone troopers and stuff all came from. They make really good stylistically, words and stuff. They make really good like designs because you can cram a lot of space into the interior and still have room for, like, you know, the cool ship aesthetics. So, oh wow, that's really loud. But anyway, let's just get building. It's going to be most of the episodes just building, so we're just kind of going to get to it. So we want to do that. And usually I like to just kind of get the belly or the skeleton laid out. And we'll get that's the front. Kind of do the back of it like this, because I do want it big enough so I can actually put like a doorway on the back, so that it's got like space for interior bits and bobs. Alright, so there's all of that, and that's not necessarily going to be the full length of it, but that's what I'm going to start with. Probably going to do another, because how was it now? It's 3 wide, so we go 4, 5, 6. So we do another 4 out. Another 1, 2, 3, 4 out. It's a bit big, but, 2, 3, 4. And now why not? There. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Just kind of... Please, come out. There you go. And now you can only do these 10 out. I remember they did an update for that just to prevent Not sure what it was there to prevent, but it prevented something, I'm sure. So, actually, we may just make this a bit more narrow. Oh yeah, my cockpit. I need to put the cockpit in. There we go. Red is just there for me to get hungry. Alright, so this will be the well, let's raise the cockpit up like another couple blocks. No, I don't want it that big. There we go. And I think this thing was, how big was it? 3 wide, 3 high, 5 deep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do that number there, and that number there. Alright, and that should hold the cockpit nice and tight. Like that. Boom. And I'm gonna just do that number so we can do like little bits of plating and stuff like that in front of it. Come on. There we go. So, there's that. So I'm thinking we might have made maybe a little too wide by making it 4 wide. So we'll just narrow that down by 2. Like that. And we're kind of gonna... I don't know. Well, we know it's gonna be that wide for sure, so let's kind of start fleshing it out, I guess. Like that. Go. And then, let's see here. I kind of want to make it so it tapers a bit. So what we can do is we can do something like that. And then, yeah, something. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Because I want to kind of have it taper to the point at the front, and then have it kind of like... Let's see, we'll do... Get off the damn thing. So we'll do something like that is going to be like kind of the cutoff point. Ah, yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. There. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to kind of trace this path like that. And that should be... like that, I think? Or I wasn't supposed to do 2, was I? Oops. Oh yeah, that was fine, that was fine. So we did that. So we kind of have our back area now. And then over here, we'll just kind of do... Oh, how do I want to do that? Like that? Yeah, we'll do it like that. There we go. That, and this way we can have like armor plating coming up to meet the cockpit, because no one likes to get their ride shot out from underneath them. There we go. Okay, so there's that. We've got this tier thing going on. Let's turn my jetpack on. Alright, so we've got the little bit of space there, we've got the little bit of space there. Probably not going to need these bits up front anymore, so we're just going to break those down. Alright, I'm liking it now. Kind of did like this, okay. Make sure I don't fuck up the thing that's sitting on. There we go. Alright, so that's the basic framework there. And then we're going to do I want it like that, or do I want it... Yeah, we'll do that. That'll get us playing. This is not going to necessarily be a fighter craft by any measure, but it'll be like a bulk transport kind of thing, I guess, for lack of a better way to describe it. That's one on each side. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is going to kind of... do I want to do it like that? Yeah, let's do that. Kind of this little tapery bit going on. There we go. And then that will be that. And that was what? 1 from the back. And then 1 from the back there. And then we're going to just kind of have this start tapering off as well. like that. Go. Minor stylistic things, but it works because then that'll be our door right there. So actually, let me kind of do that while I'm thinking about it right now. Boom, like that. Okay. Like I'll just kind of hop through that. Okay, so we've got the basic here, and we're gonna make sure that's accessible from the back. So our next step is going to be kind of building the structure back up and around it so we can actually have a shell. So let's go ahead and do that next. Kind of like that. So, yeah, on the other side. Alright. Like that. I think we did that. Alright. I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. And then we just gotta do a little bit of something over the top. Oh. Like that. Yeah, that worked. Ooh, no. I want you to come out towards me. Like that. There we go. Ah! Wait, is that right? Yes, I think that was right. Can I close you? Please close you. There we go. We're gonna go to... We'll do that, and then we'll do a bendy one up there. So that'd be in flush. There we go. And then... Come on. There we go. Like that. Alright, that's our basic shape there. Alright, so now we just gotta start doing the other interior bits. It's gonna get really dark inside this thing really quick, but... it'll be okay. 3. I made about 1,000 of these blocks, and I feel like I'm about to run out again after I already made some. So we may have to go back and, whatchamacallit, make a bunch more. Now, I could do wings on this. I kind of almost want to do wings on this. But on the same token, it doesn't necessarily need wings. So, yeah. Ah, fuck. I goofed. I goofed hard. Didn't need that there. Oops. Alright, so we're just gonna kind of repeat what we're doing up here. 3, 3, 3, 3. There we go. Go. Slowly start closing ourselves in here. 3, 3, and 3. There we go. Alright, kind of got ourselves a little enclosed space here. Do that number and kind of do the hull like that. Okay, because what we can do is we can start putting like fuel and oxygen tanks along the back right there. We're going to force this open. Alright, so it ain't particularly pretty, but it's a flying bus, so eh. It's got one job, damn it. One job. Now I am gonna have to put. I'm probably gonna put the engines along the on the side here, just as a kind of. I don't know. I have how many of those engines? These here for right now. I've got 4 directionals because I need up and down ability, and I need 4 for going backward and 4 for lateral controls. Okay, so what we're probably going to do is we're going to use the armored thrusters to be our left to right controls, or lateral ones if I'm not mistaken. They don't put as much thrust up, but they're well armored and they're the ones sticking out quite a bit. We're going to do the slanted thrusters for our propulsion forward and back, so that we can really easily, yeah, they look better in my opinion. And then we're going to use the those directional thrusters to control our, pardon me, the vertical movement we have. Oh, excuse me. Woo, hiccups. Ugh. Alright, so. So, let us start, I guess, because I need to start figuring out how I'm going to do the... I should probably just do an engine pod area, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do like an engine pod. Like that. And then we can put things on the inside there, I think. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So yeah, we'll grab our slanted thrusters. I'm going to rotate these around. Oops. Like that. I kind of like them sticking out. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to do that. So we get kind of like this staggered fighter thing going on. And over here, we're just going to have the other ones that we had. Oh dear, did I want to do that? Or did I want to do... I might need to make more engines. Alright, so we've got those. I should probably just make the other... I don't know if I have enough blocks. Ugh. That was... like that. There. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough blocks to do this. That. But. Oh well. So we'll do that one's the first one, and then we'll have to come back later and make a second one. But this will have decent, I guess, forward momentum, which is important. So we're going to go back in here real quick, recharge our oxygen, and we're going to deposit all the other pieces we took apart. And then we're going to have it build, because I don't know if I have... Yeah. So many constructors, not a damn thing to do with them. So we're going to grab the 223 plates here, and we're going to put them in this one here, and have it just make a gazillion of the gray hull box. I just think we should be able to 120 of that, maybe 110. Over here, we're going to tell it to make just a crap ton more of these metal plates. So I think I made 1,000 before, and it put a significant number of plates out, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. Alright, so while that's doing that, we're going to get back into the interior here. So I would ideally like to have it a bit armored. So how long is this? I think it's like, it should be like 12 long. So I could probably... The smart thing would probably be to mount the fuel racks up on the top. Because this way if something cooks them off, they're not going to blow out the sides of the craft. So we're going to have a little bit of space there. That leaves me at 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to do our oxygen next. Like that. Pardon me. And there we go. That's oxygen there, and we'll do some more oxygen towards the front like that. So that's our oxygen tanks, that's our fuel tanks. Okay. Next up, we're going to need to place... We're going to keep the other fuel tanks as kind of like a backup thing. So next, we're going to need to worry about... I probably should make a second generator now I'm thinking about it. Kind of need... Let's think here. We'll put the chairs next to the entrance of the actual pylon, because if you enter through the back, the nice thing is when you get back out through the back. So that gives this a bit of room to work in. Alright. And then alternatively, me being who I am, this makes a great spot to put in... Oh, shit. Good place to put in, like, generators and stuff like that. So that's what we'll probably do there. So let's have these things get remade. So we're going to pop them in one of these things. Here we go. And yeah, that'll work. And then we'll tell it to make 2 more chairs for us while we're waiting. Where'd it go? Oh, did it not make... Wait, did I forget something else? There they are. I was like, I feel like I forgot something here. Alright, so I'll make 2 of those chairs there. We don't need to worry about our lights right now. Guy's getting a little hungry, so let's give him something to eat. Nom 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 nom. And nom 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 nom. Okay. So over here, we've made these other plates. Pop over here. Where'd it go? One of these things. Alright. Making like another 100 or so. We'll grab the 88 that are done, and we'll go back outside. 7 or 8, there it is. Actually, we're gonna probably just cut the tips off. Go with that tapered design I was wanting. Go. There we go. Alright, that was our 2 there, so we need to go over here. Pop that in, and then we can put in our other one. Like that. Alright, there are those 4. And I'm probably just going to put 2 armored thrusters in the front as our slowdown thing. And I'm also going to make 2 more not so armored ones. Do you want to do it like that? Maybe I should just do a couple more slanted. Just 2 more slanted ones should be fine. We'll do that real quick. I'm kind of designing this all on the fly, so things aren't necessarily going to be the smoothest of ideas at all times. Oh yeah, I need to make these landing gear. Let's see, we'll do 2 sets of these heavy landing gear. We should do 4. They are pretty long. But then again, those are 4 long. So that should be fine, I'd say. And then we'll put one like that. Should be okay. And then we also needed the... where'd it go? Oh, there's an atmosphere for the thruster. What's the difference between those 2? Oh, one just sucks up more power. I don't understand the point of that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, not worried about it. And we're just gonna have this stop making quite as many of those because I need to make these other actual components. And let's grab like almost all those to do stuff with. Oh shit! There we go. There we go. We'll queue up more of these blocks. Toss these in the pile. Okay, so that's making all those things. Because we can't even power the ship on right now, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. So let's go back over here. Ah, yes. And then we can do it like that. And have these things. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Like that. Actually, where's our little curvy one at? Or our slanted one? There we go. We'll do the slanted guy. Bad at rotating. Is that what I wanted? Yeah, that's what we wanted. We'll do the same thing over here. We'll just rotate it. Like that. Right? Yeah. We're gonna do a 1 back. Let's do a 1 back. Let's do that. I like that better. Like, I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, let's just put it on par with it. Is this way the... oh no, that's... I'm so good, I didn't even think about it. I outdid myself there. Oops. I think that's right, yeah. Go back over here. Rotate that, like that. Yep. There we go. And yeah, I did that like that too. Okay. That works. And I'm just gonna... I kind of want to leave those hollow, but on the same token... weight, it is a thing. Actually, yeah, weight is a thing, but on the same token, we don't want these to actually get our engine shot out on us. So that's going to stick out by 1. And that'll be internalized like that. So we can just go... not quite that far. Hard. Yeah, let's do it like that then. There you go, that'll mount those engines in. Yeah, I don't want those actually protruding at all, so we'll go here and make sure that these are both... there we go, even. So here's that. So you've got our little winglet bits done. Let's go back over here, jump back up. Kind of do Oh yeah, and then we should probably do underslung portion as well. Like that. Okay. Doing the other side real quick as well. Cha-cha-cha. Oh, did I already do it on here? I think I did. Okay, well. Let's go see if those engines are ready now. Alright. Yep, there they are. Cool. So we'll grab those there, so I'm not taking any damage anytime soon. We'll grab the landing gear, kind of stick those there. Gonna hit those two while we're doing this, so we don't suffocate. Okay, so, engines. Oh, did I not make enough engines? I only made 2. Shit, okay. Did I want to do that? Yeah, because the other 4 were going to be for directional stuff, so I actually do need to make 2 more. Shit. Come on, rotate. Ah, cut that out. Okay. I don't know what direction I'm rotating in anymore. There we go. 1, 2. Like that. Oh, could even do... Now I'm seeing how this actually looks. And then we'll do... slants. Oh, come on. There we go. Like that. So it's got this nice, you know, vector-looking thing going on. There we go. And we're going to go back over there. And rotate like that. Rotate like that. Boom. I want to do it like that. I'll figure something else for that one out. Alright. Let's just take these off real quick. Alright, and we're going to slot in those guys that we just did over here. 2. There we go. Like that. So that kind of looks like engine pods. Okay. Let's go grab our engines that we just finished making. Oh, I didn't make them at all. I was meaning to, but apparently I dipped that or derped out. There you go. That should be the last 2 engines we need, because I think we have enough for everything else. I hope. Put that constructor back over here. 1 and 2. I would hope. Oh yeah, one thing I did discover actually while I was playing with my friend Tornaf is that there are actually deposits, not really deposits, like ways to get plant fibers on this planet. They look like little tumbleweed kind of things, and you just pick them up and it gives you 3 pieces of plant fiber. I was used to the other planet where you actually have to like kill the monsters and stuff like that to get it, but I messed up, my mistake. But there is ways to expand your farming here without having to like raid like I did, so. But I actually do kind of need to get some food because my character's hungry. The good news is I'm not getting attacked by things anymore, random drones and such, because I destroyed all the resistance. It was futile. All right, there are 2 slants. Here we go. All right, so let's stuff. Alrighty, so we're gonna. Oh, there we go. We need to rotate this. Nope. There we go. Oh, does this need to... There we go. And there we go. We have our engines kind of tucked in nice in there. Yeah, we'll do that. There. Oops. I may have goofed. Did I goof? Those are 1 block away. Those are 1 block. Okay, I guess I must have goofed on that one then. Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, because it's not even. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead and do that real quick. I thought they were even for whatever reason. Boom and boom. Okie dokie. And we're not quite done, but we've got the basic framework laid out. So we're going to cut the video off here, and I'll catch everyone later. See you next time. Bye.